Hello, my name is Angela Campbell, and I'm the director of the Rock Island Library. And to say I never thought this day would come is an understatement. As we celebrate 150th anniversary of our library, which we're calling the Year of our Library, what better way to demonstrate the evolution, relevance, resilience, and necessity of our service than by opening a new facility? How did this all begin? Well, I was hired in 2013 to set the Rock Island Public Library on a new path forward. The first step was to ask the public and staff what they wanted, and with that, the 2014 strategic plan was born. This plan included doing a building study which determined the needs of the community were not being met by the original 30th Street branch. The number one priority of those who participated in our surveys and focus groups was to make our facilities more accessible and user-friendly. It became clear from our patrons that having a library branch in the middle of town was paramount to quality of life and the future success of our residents. Fast forward through 3 different building options to August 2016, we had a finalized master plan that included us occupying the full space of the former Tri-City Jewish Center, but with one small catch: no feasible way to fund and operate it, at least not the whole building. Then we were made aware that the two-rivers-ymca was looking at the space, and much like us, they didn't need the entire building either. So, what if we worked together? The power of our partnership was born. Call it serendipity, chance, or fate. I called it a golden opportunity, and the library board agreed. The goal of this library branch is that it will be flexible. The shelving is movable. The tables and chairs can be arranged. Changing the landscape in the reading garden can happen seasonally. And although the watts-midtown-branch will become a staple in the community, it can evolve with the times, which makes it a dynamic space where people can meet, learn, and create. Additionally, adding the branch library to our network of libraries ensures that every Rock Islander is within 3 miles of a public library. Our partnership has allowed us to offer everything that people wanted in a branch: the large community room, internet connectivity, popular materials, conference room, teen area, study rooms, outdoor space, for a fraction of the cost of doing the project alone. Sharing the building expenses with the Two Rivers YMCA helped make our dream a reality. And annually, sharing the operating expenses continues our dedication to fiscal responsibility. So as you will see soon, when you get a chance to tour, this facility truly is a place for mind, body, and spirit. What sometimes feels like centuries ago, this project has been nearly 10 years in the making, with the partnership itself beginning in 2018, 5 years with the YMCA planning, fundraising, implementing, and did I mention dealing with the pandemic and supply chain issues and inflation and all that stuff? Nevertheless, she persisted, but not alone. There's so many people to thank. The Rock Island Public Library Board of Trustees, both past and present. When planning and implementation takes nearly a decade to complete from start to finish, there are a lot of people who helped play a part in making it happen. The Rock Island Public Library Foundation Board, both past and present. We wouldn't have been able to do this without their fundraising help and continual encouragement and support. An additional thanks to the full campaign cabinet and the tri-chairs. I'm deeply indebted for life. This is amazing. To Mark and Debbie Schwiebert for their sponsorship of our 2 beautiful reading rooms, and to Mark specifically for his tireless legal help throughout the process. Thank you. To Norm and Janet Moline for their sponsorship of our conference room, which will most likely be booked for years to come. Thank you. And to the city IT department, specifically Nancy Blair and Tim Bain, for all of their help. Thank you. To Mayor Tolm, City Manager Todd Thompson, and Alderperson Jenny Swanson for their support and encouragement. Thanks to Mike Winnekamp and his Two Rivers YMCA team for working with us to make this project a reality. Thanks to Jason, our Valley construction contractor, and his team, and to all library staff who have ridden out this project with me and have dealt with all the highs and lows and the public as gracefully as possible. Thank you. And specific thanks to Malachi Colway, director of our business office and facilities, and his team of one, John, for their untiring dedication to this project. To Kim Brazovich, director of technical services, for ordering, cataloging, and processing a whole new library collection, as well as filling the building full of technology, and her team of Patty, Kathy, and Fred. To Lisa Lockhart, our PR outreach liaison, for keeping talking points, communication, and graphics all on track throughout the entirety of the project. to Rich Moritz, our awesome mobile library driver who took other duties as assigned to a whole new level with this work, getting things moved from downtown to here and putting shelves and everything else together, to Rachel Ippolito, our newest supervisor who will coordinate efforts at this building and has spent just so many hours getting us to this soft opening part that we're at now. Her team of Aaron, James, Noel, Sue, and Renisha. All of our selectors for getting adult, children's, and teen collections selected and on order. You are all brilliant. And to the rest of my management staff, Kara, Christina, Sue, and Carol Ann, and the rest of the staff for tirelessly working to get this up and running. And finally, to Kathleen Lalanik, our foundation director, who searched high and low for donors and supporters for this project. I will be forever grateful for your kindness, generosity, and support of the Rock Island Public Library. So, as you can tell, making this happen was really a dream come true in a team effort. If I forgot to individually thank someone, it wasn't intentional, and quite frankly, everyone here in this room deserves recognition because you're all here supporting us today. Over the next week, we'll be open limited hours and services with our full hours beginning on Monday, February 13th. The official open house celebration for the library will be held on Saturday, March 11th from 10 to 2, and that's when we hope to be able to offer our full complement of services. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to the Library Board President, Udell Watts III.